Every cheer makes your day. The Beer League Society, we bring the hype. Crack a cold one, ignite the night. Hey! The Beer League Society podcast. Let's go. We're live.
Yes, we are live.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Cody, how about you?
We're going straight into it. How's it going, Andy?
No, but don't worry. I'm going to create an environment tonight that is so toxic. So toxic.
Oh, trust me. I don't know if you noticed the jersey, but like, I'm coming for blood tonight. I'm feeling cocky.
All right. I like
Got
it.
that
I like
that
it.
monkey of 4 years off our back, and about to be everybody's problem. That's for damn sure.
Nice. Yeah. Well, also kind of happy. This is the 30th episode.
I was going to say, I was like, I saw Big
podcast.
30. That's exciting.
Yeah. That means
I think
all right.
It's like episode 15 that we've told people about.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's some ones deep in the archives for sure. But, yeah, 30th episode means, everything's like going to be downhill from here. Basically, you'll be just like when you hit 30 and you wake up and your knees start hurting and your back
everything's broken.
Is aching. Everything's broken. Yeah. Pretty much everything's going to break from here on out. But
yeah. You want to see some real, Beer League Society like technical difficulties? check out some of those earlier ones. We did entire episodes, interviews, no audio. Like,
yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, that was one of our first live episodes. Yeah, like recorded without any microphone audio at all. I don't think anybody was watching it, but then like
I think it only captured your audio and then didn't capture anyone else's. Something like that. I was the only one that mattered, really, but
right, exactly, yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say we had pretty great Thanksgiving. Definitely tired of turkey, which I think is kind of how all Thanksgivings go.
Par for the course. This many days after Thanksgiving. I mean,
yeah. We were talking about it. Like I'm of the non-traditional mindset that like go with something different. Like I don't even does anybody really even like a turkey dinner, or do we all just kind of like put up with it because we know it's like tradition?
I mean, I didn't personally grab any turkey so we ended up going back to the Midwest and going to family Thanksgiving. Like I think there was like 35 people there, and they got like I think it was I'm not exaggerating, like I don't know, probably 8 like 3-pound things of turkey, and I don't think we went through one of them. Like it was
everybody.
I don't think anybody went for the turkey, but there was. I mean, to be fair, like every single person brought something. It felt like so there was like 30 things to choose from, but it was good though. But yeah, no, I don't think the turkey made even a remote dent in it. So
yeah. Well, before we go any further, we got to bring in Numero Trace.
Hey, he made it.
I made it.
And
welcome.
Classic Jason fashion.
Yeah,
that's right. It's all
right. You didn't miss much. Trust me, we didn't even get to any of the best news of the week yet. But we were definitely just talking through Turkey Day and stuff like that. I'm basically at the point where I'm gonna make Portillo's the new Turkey Day tradition for us. Like I just want to eat like dirty Chicago beefs. That's it. Like no more dry ass
Chicago
turkey
beefs.
Yeah.
Nice.
All those turkeys with their needless suffering, just for Cody to have, just for Cody to have his kicks.
8 pounds of, or not even. I think it was more than 8 pounds even. But no,
I am enjoying the smoking process. I have
reached that's right. You smoked
in my life. Yeah, that smoking is now a thing in my life. Although I read that it's extremely carcinogenic and absolutely horrible for you, but yeah. So now I'm doing.
What
that
isn't
now,
carcinogenic?
And,
yeah,
I know. Apparently, though, smoking is especially bad for you. So Who knew? But it is delicious.
I mean, you're basically just like taking the carbon dioxide that comes off of a fire and just
Cooking
injecting it straight into the food. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
right.
Speaking of 80 pounds of leftover turkey, how's it going, Sean? He's in the chat over here.
Turkey, anyone?
Yeah. So I spatchcocked a turkey. I learned a new term.
Oh yeah.
Spatchcocking is a term, apparently, which for those who don't know, it's cutting the turkey so that you can lay it flat, which cooks more evenly, apparently. And
you gotta break the breastbone, right? Did you have to do that?
Right. We had to cut through the breastbone so that you can lay it flat. And then the best part about it was the smoke actually getting into the house because it was so windy outside. I put my smoker in the garage, and now my house smells like wonderful smoky goodness. I personally think it's like a fine cologne. But my wife doesn't agree. So
doesn't share that sentiment.
doesn't share the sentiment. And I will say the smoke sticks to literally everything. And I think it's
like a bonfire.
Fantastic. It's like, but it's like the best bonfire though. It smells just fantastic. So I enjoy it.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that whenever we do the smoked old fashions. Like it lingers.
Yeah.
My wife actually likes that. She's like, I love when you make smoked old fashions because it just sits in the kitchen for like a little while and smells delicious.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get you someone who loves the smell of a smoked old fashioned.
That's right. That's right. You know you're not the right woman when
exactly
the smell of an old smoked fashion. And so every time I put some in the microwave, it's a fun event because then it stinks the house again for a while.
So, just reinvigorates the whole thing.
So you've just completely skipped the whole like burning the garage down with the deep deep fryer. The deep fryer.
Deep fryer. I didn't tell you my
frozen
deep
turkey
fryer
in the
story.
deep fryer.
The first, so I as you both know, I used to hunt a lot of turkey. I haven't done it a lot lately. But my first bird I ever got, I was super excited. 22-pound bird. It was awesome harvest. So I get this bird. I'm like, we're gonna have a Thanksgiving dinner. Like so, right? So I put it in the. I'm like, we're gonna fry it so we don't screw this thing up. Well, when you're frying a turkey, it bubbles, right? And you can't actually see the turkey in there. And you're supposed to bring the oil to a certain temperature. Well, I took the thermometer and I put it inside the frozen turkey, not knowing that it was supposed to be measuring the oil. And so I never got that. I was measuring the turkey and not the oil.
Never got
mistake. And so I'm like, it's taking forever. And I'm going, why the hell is this taking so long? I pull it out. I swear to God, it was as black as my shirt. But the inside was delicious.
That's funny. I had a similar thing. I think the first time I tried to smoke like a pork butt or something like that, I had it in my grill, and I was trusting my I know what you're laughing at. That was a good one by Sean. We'll have to put it up.
I saw his comment.
I'm not. Yeah.
Smash cocking a turkey is illegal.
That's frowned upon in Ohio.
It's frowned upon.
I was about to say, is it really illegal in Ohio, or is it just more like frowned upon? Is it like one of those kind of like de facto rules, not like an actual law? Pretty sure you can smash cock a turkey in Ohio and get away with it.
If it's a law, that means it's had to happen. So that seems more like a Florida thing than
Florida
basically anywhere else thing.
I don't know. It sounds like the Florida version of something an Amish person would do. So
there you go. What beer are you drinking today? Did you guys go over this already?
No, we not yet. I actually just poured mine. So I was telling you before the show.
Sounded amazing.
I'm a Whistle Pig fan, and they have a 6-year piggyback, but I've only ever seen a piggyback ride. Well, in my ventures back to the Midwest, they now have a piggyback straight bourbon whiskey. So we're gonna see how that goes. But that was a one I was excited to add to the collection.
The tonsils.
Yeah. With all this smash cocking, I about went and got the other bottle because I got a bottle of chicken cock too.
That would have been
spatchcocking. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah. We had,
Or
important
smashing.
point of clarification.
Yes.
I don't want to derail us into any additional homerism talk, but like
Yes, you
I'm
do.
rocking. Oh, I totally do. I'm rocking gummy. It's
What is
That is a
that?
badass can.
Noon Whistle is a kind of a local brewery. I think they're in like Lamont, Illinois, or something like that.
Okay.
But they do like a series of hazy IPAs. They call them the Gummy series. They have like just gummy in the name with everything. But they've done a couple of like local sports ones. They did like a Cubs one, and this is the Bears one. It's Gummy, and it has like the look of the
Yes.
the
I
coach
like it.
sweater.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
like
good.
it.
What are you
Delicious.
drinking on tonight, Jason?
I don't even know if this should be legal, but
Uh-oh.
I went with the Jack Daniel's
Jack and
Coca-Cola
Coke.
pre-mixed can.
There you go.
Which,
Switching it up.
yeah, I'm switching it up, and I discovered this at Mizzou, and now I'm taking advantage
like
of it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Shout out to Mizzou.
Mizzou Raw, go Tigers.
There you go. Well, speaking of college, we are officially in college bowl season.
We are.
With I mean, you know, we know where mine's at, but yeah, I mean, it'll be good. You know, Alabama versus Georgia, that's always good. That's always a treat as far as the SEC goes. But let's be honest, I think everyone knows the bowl that matters, the only one that matters. Number 1 versus number 2, the battle of the undefeateds, the Big
Yeah, that's gonna be
Ten
good.
championship, OSU versus IU. Gonna have
That's
Crazy.
gonna be good.
Gonna have a lot of ramifications. As of right now, San and Mendoza are number 1 and number 2 in the Heisman race. And you got to think whoever comes out of this one takes the advantage.
Takes the advantage,
someone,
for sure.
someone's Heisman candidacy is going to come to an end on Saturday.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Looking
You
forward
think
to
so?
it.
You think if they one bad game in that championship, and they're just toast?
I don't even think it's a bad game. I just think that one of them is going to stand out, and that
Yeah.
one's just going to take the point.
And you think,
point
yeah,
advantage.
like I guess that
And
does make
you're gonna hell of recency bias out of it too.
Well, when it's 1 versus 2, I
Right.
mean, what better icebreaker could you have than their performances against each other? You know?
Yeah,
right. I guess if it's all like all things being equal, yeah, like I guess you have to give it to the. But like I was thinking, you know, like it's not just about the winner. Obviously, it's about like the stats of the person you're talking
Well,
about.
of course,
right?
right. If Mendoza goes
right.
out there and throws for 400 yards
Yeah.
and loses, and San goes out and throws 100 yards and wins, I'm sure it's still going to Mendoza. But like,
Right.
if they're close, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
It
Lean
will be
Green,
interesting, but I agree.
the Hoosiers are going home. Sad.
Yeah, I feel like they're just they're rage baiting you on that one. I feel like
No. I mean, it'll be. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it, though. I mean, it's two really complete teams. Like I said, obviously, like battle of the undefeateds. I mean, 1 versus 2. Like, this is amazing. I think it's fair to say, Big Ten is college football. I think this just
yeah.
is. I mean, the SEC. You had your time. Get out of the way.
LSU they just hired, what was the name? Lane?
Kiffin.
Was it Lane Kiffin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiffin, yeah.
And he's not
After
even gonna
that debacle of whatever
he's
his
not even gonna-
contract shenanigan was.
Right, yeah. And now he's not even gonna coach his team in his
Yeah,
outgoing
they're not
team
letting
in the
him.
bowl.
Yeah, they're not letting him coach in the bowl.
Well, did you see that like Michigan State, like the body wasn't even cold, and Pat Fitzgerald gets the job? Did you see that?
What'd you say?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, with Fitzgerald going from Northwestern.
Pat Fitzgerald
Michigan
gets the job at Michigan State, and like the body wasn't even cold. You know, I don't even know if the game had even been over yet, and he gets the nod. So they obviously were in talks on that one before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They're calling
that
during
one
the
was-
middle of the game.
Predetermined. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some exciting stuff. I was watching Barstool and with the Ohio State with the Michigan game, and boy, they were quite upset. Portnoy was not happy.
Love it. Portnoy has been running his trap for 4 years.
He sure has.
Oh, to get that monkey off our backs it's amazing. And seeing him have to like just absolutely eat shit. And I love that he was going to be on the Big Ten network for like the Saturday, and he's not anymore. He's like, right. I'm pleased to announce I will not be joining game day on Saturday.
It was pretty great.
I think that's more his PR thinking more of his safety at that point.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, as growing up an Irish fan, I was loving every minute of that Michigan loss. So that was pretty great.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What do you think Notre Dame can make it back again?
I don't know.
They seem to always be around. Like they never seem to be like
they're playing solid ball. They just can't win when it counts. It seems like it just So
what do they have? They have 2 losses.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Or just two.
They're in the bracket. I
mean, they get in.
I don't know who.
I think they're
in
first.
So.
Yeah, they're in.
So, but I don't know who they're. I didn't look at the bracket.
And who did they play? Was it Syracuse they played the other day, and they just absolutely like the game was over within 10 minutes.
Right.
10 minutes into the first quarter, that game was over. It was like 7. They put up like a 70 burger on Syracuse.
Poor Syracuse. Yeah, no. I'm looking at the playoff bracket. Why does it say TBD? It's not TBD. That's weird.
Did they have? Yeah.
ESPN saying it's TBD. Am I not looking at the right thing? I just saw it. I swear I saw it.
Announced on Tuesday, December 2nd. Yeah, it's today. So it looks like Irish. Oh, so as of right now, because they're talking about the new seeding. Obviously, like it is TBD because
but it's not official.
They're still bowl. Right. But
right.
As of right now, it basically looks like it would be. Oh no, I don't know.
It looks like ND would play A&M.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's what I'm seeing. So
the Big Ten championship
plays. What?
No, sorry. I was reading Sean's comment about the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, it looks like. So I don't know how accurate this is, but it looks like ND. It looks like ND would play Texas A&M. Ole Miss don't know. Oregon don't know. Alabama plays Oklahoma. And then the winners of that plays Ohio State. The winner of ND and Texas plays IU. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to let you.
That's actually accurate.
I'm going to let you keep talking about it because I'm over here just waiting to when we can talk about the thing I really want to talk about.
All right. Before Andy explodes, let's just get this out of the way. How about the Bears?
Tuesday, December 2nd, year of our Lord, 2025. The goddamn Chicago Bears are first in the NFC. Nope, that's it. In the NFC.
Well done.
The whole fucking conference.
Who would have thunk it?
That's it.
It has happened, folks. It has happened.
Yeah.
And gosh, what a difference a year makes, and what a difference a coach makes.
God, last year on Black Friday, we were dancing on the grave of Matt Eberflus, having been the first coach the Bears had ever fired mid-season. And
not only that, the man gives a press conference. And he's dead man walking. Everybody's asking him why he's on the press conference, and then he leaves the press conference and gets fired.
Immediately
gets
fired.
Horrible. It's so bad. Just bad. It's just such a bad look. bad organization. Like, don't do that to somebody. And then, yeah,
I mean,
here
like,
we are, 1 year
it's
to the
it's
day
damned
later.
if you do, damned if you don't. Like, if they had not, first of all, the press conference was like 10 in the morning or something like that. So
It was bad. Yeah.
if they hadn't made the decision at that point and they don't let him go out there, they're basically just telling him, "Hey, you're fired," without getting a chance to actually tell him to his face that you're fired. Like if they don't let him go out and do the press conference, if they tell him, no,
knew.
sorry.
They said they didn't know until after that because they had had some meetings, but come on.
It was a day after, and it was Thanksgiving. I'm sure I'm sure they didn't sit there and get in a meeting room all night and just talk about it. I'm sure they had to dot the I's and cross the T's in the morning, and I have to imagine they didn't get a chance to talk to him before he was scheduled to
for that
go
morning press conference.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
the press conference.
I don't.
I think that's very plausible.
He not gonna work here anymore. And
Yeah.
Now we have Ben Johnson. And Matt Eberflus says, "Hey, he's doing a good job over in Dallas right now. He's pulling rabbits out of his hat."
They're not doing too bad over there, to be honest. Yeah, well, we can cover
I mean,
that
some
later,
people are just better coordinators than they are coaches. I mean, it's a completely different talent, Like,
Don't give him that much credit. He wasn't a good coordinator.
I mean, look at
He's
Saleh.
serviceable.
Look at Saleh for the Jets, and then he goes to the West
And
Coast.
Nagy.
And he's crushing it, right?
Yeah.
And Nagy, yep.
Yeah, Nagy. That's true. But again, that one's debatable. But
yeah, I never would have
that's
thought.
what scares me, though. That's what scares me a little bit. And there's been a lot of banter about this around Chicago about Nagy's 2018 first season with
there's
Chicago,
a lot of
right?
parallels.
And now Ben Johnson's first season with Chicago. But I do think there's some factors that are a bit different this time around. Not to mention the fact that Ben Johnson is a proven commodity, has done it, has played the part, whereas Nagy, you were really never really any sure. And the times that he did get the helm, he performed quite badly. So, so there's that.
I was telling Joan, because obviously she's like a Bears fan, and I was telling her, I was like, "Oh yeah, like the Bears
I didn't
are."
even know that.
Oh yeah, she's from Chicago.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Born and raised, not born, but
She's a
raised
good
there. But yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, like
I forget you
Bears,
guys met there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Bears are top of the NFC." She's like, "Oh wow." She's like, "That was kind of sneaky." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, if you'd have asked me based on just Jason's like reaction alone, I'd have thought they were on the outside looking into the playoffs
every week. Jason is one of like the. I'm not gonna say you're a doomer, but you're the skeptic.
It's a defense mechanism. It's a defense
Exactly.
mechanism from decades of abuse and
Exactly.
harm
He knows
and
it well.
crush.
He knows.
Right.
He knows.
I know it, and I know it when I see it. I'm well aware. It's a lot.
Yeah. So every
Defense
week,
mechanism.
throughout this season, I text Jason to see how he feels about that win afterwards, and every single one of those wins, when I was happy, he's like, "Nope, sorry. Caleb did this,
What
that,
was
or
that
the
throw,
other thing."
Caleb? What was that?
Yeah. I'm not sold on it.
There were some throws in that game. Bad passing percentage. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They're definitely, but yeah, like I wouldn't have expected this to happen, and in fact, they didn't do this alone. Obviously, like
No.
they didn't make it to the top of the NFC by just steamrolling everybody. They made it to the top of the NFC by winning the games that they needed to win, however necessary to win them, and a few other teams just taking a shit every now and then to,
the Chiefs
including the
made it to the
Rams and-
Super Bowl last year with like 12 one-score wins.
Right.
Exactly. You don't apologize for
it's
any
all
win in
lucky.
this league.
Lucky bounces and stuff like that. You need them to go your way. So much has to go right to make it.
Well, it's lightning in a bottle. I mean, it really is. I mean, you look at these takeaways. You've got two backs between Wright and Bayard leading the league in takeaways. That's a complete anomaly. And the fact that you have two takeaways against Jalen Hurts, who hasn't given the ball away all but twice all year.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to throw an interception with a tush push. So I'm not surprised.
which we broke, by the
they
way.
did pick him. They did pick him too.
We found the way to stop the tush push. Who knew all along? All you had to do is figure out where the ball was and just rip it out of his hands. Like
come around the corner.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Come around the side, find the ball, take it out of his hands. Yeah.
So
I did not expect them to be this far, and so that's why to me this is like all house money. And I said it from the beginning. If you just keep stacking wins and you keep doing it, and will they make it to the Super Bowl this year? I don't know. I don't. I every week that goes by, I get increasingly more optimistic about the fact that we could make some noise in the playoffs, but the expectation was never there for me for us to be in this spot. So, but the one thing I'll say is the whole concept of finding ways to win, especially on offense, as many as we've done on offense this year. The amount of games we've won just on offense it's totally not Bears football. Like we've no. Like even in 2006, even in 2006, the last time we won, it was rarely because of the offense. It was always because of the defense
never from the offense.
Exactly.
The defense playing
getting
the
takeaways.
Offense.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think Hester running back the ball, special teams.
Let's not discount Sean's take. I mean, he did say maybe the Bears found the price to hire the KC officials.
No, because we don't get any calls either. Yeah. It's not like it's not. Yeah,
they're under. Officiating is under scrutiny for that Colts Texans game, isn't it? Like,
yeah, that was
not even the Colts Texans game. I mean, okay, so that's one of my GBUs, but the Denver Commanders game. And get the frick out of here with some of those calls. Yeah. That damn game was decided on these calls, and it was absolutely ridiculous. They were just flat out wrong. And when you have the what do they call it? The official that is comes in and chimes in and commentates. I don't know what we're even calling that nowadays.
Just the head official.
No. The guy that comes in and provides commentary during the game.
Oh, the rules.
Oh yeah.
Rules analyst, rules official.
Yeah, rules analyst.
Yeah. Who's coming in and directly defying NFL officiating, saying those were flat out wrong calls. The NFL, you got a problem. You got a problem when your own people are flat out saying that these guys got it wrong.
I love that they do that though, because it does show accountability. Like I love that.
I do too.
Yeah,
I think it's great. But boy,
which one?
Yeah, between those two games, that's some seriously garbage calls.
And what game was it too? Where they I think it was an extra point was clearly missed and they called it good. Was that was the?
I thought that was the Colts. Was that the Colts game?
Yeah, right.
That was Colts game.
I was gonna say I saw some of the bad calls from the Colts game, and then later I saw somebody post something that said the refs just blatantly called a missed PAT good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the same guy that called the game changing defensive pass interference and all these other things that are stacking up. So that one's under the microscope right now.
I mean, Philly's got a beef on the tush push. They were saying that was forward progress, so.
Well, anytime you've got Eagles fans egging their offensive coordinator's house after a loss, you've done something right from the defensive side.
That just
my
shows
wife was losing it in that game with the amount of booing going on. She was freaking cracking up on the couch watching the game, and I was like, she was so surprised. I was like, "What are you talking? This is the Eagles fans. This is what they do."
Oh yeah, it's like Philly, Cleveland, chucking batteries, all the things. It's never leave anything out.
No, in Buffalo.
Well, I saw the video, and the video said that they were rocks, but I think that they were eggs. I mean,
unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I guess it's not that much better, but it's man.
Yeah,
Philly just bare ass out there, Philly fans.
Speaking of the Browns, I gotta transition here.
Yeah.
The AFC North is an absolute disarray, and the best way possible for Burrow to come back.
Yeah.
Right. And put up the win he did against the Ravens. Joey B coming huge. Back and making the difference.
God, what an awesome Thanksgiving. We were all just
right.
That was a
There's not
big
a single-
W for the podcast crew. Like
Exactly.
big W
We all,
for the podcast.
we all
crew.
got the W.
Yeah.
We got our fill of turkey, and we got a couple W's stuffed in the middle of
I
it
slept
all.
like a baby
yeah.
that weekend.
Oh
Yeah,
God. And
I
oh,
walked
and
away from that game of disbelief. I was just, yeah.
I was
And I had to
posting
watch
memes.
the-
I was
I had
doing
to wa-
original
right.
memes and
oh
I
yeah,
had to
and
watch the
subreddits
Eagles
and
post
stuff.
game to even make sure it was real.
making sure it was real. Yeah.
that was a good. That was good. Yeah, post game. I think that's been floating
Yeah.
around a lot.
Ron Jaworski was not happy.
Jaworski. Yeah.
Jaworski,
It was, which is
yes.
funny too because I happened to catch he did a local spot in Chicago where he was a little bit more complimentary of the Bears, and so I don't know what it was. Either he was throwing us a bone because he was on Chicago radio or what, but
I'm sure
he was like, I think that this game's got a little bit more of a chance of actually going the Bears' way than most people think, but yeah, he was pretty livid on the post game.
Those guys have seen the Eagles implode on themselves after starting hot and then imploding in late in the season. This is not anything new that they've done or that they're in the process of doing. So they make this a hat trick, and they're going to have big problems there in Philly land.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy because they're 8-4. We'd freaking kill to be 8-4. So
9-3.
I know, but I'm just saying, like on a normal season,
passed that.
we would. I know, we would kill to be 8-4.
No,
So
I get what you're saying for sure.
Lean Green says, blown calls are a human part of the game. We shouldn't want to lose. But how in the hell is a missed extra point called good? Completely unacceptable for $1 billion business. I mean, not wrong.
True
Not
statements.
wrong.
True
Of
statements.
all the
false
things
there.
to screw up, something that has to go between two stationary, like as clear as day line things. Like
You have one
tough
thing to
screw
look
that
at.
up. Right.
Yeah.
You look up.
You have one job. You look straight up
It's
that
literally
hole.
over your head.
If it goes over
Missing-
your left eye,
There's
it's
one
out.
on either side.
missing a holding call when there's just a mound of humanity rummaging
Right.
around right in front of your
Understandable.
eyes, and you're running halfway down the field to look at where the play's going.
One
Understandable.
thing.
Yeah.
You got one thing to look at.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
brutal.
Rough,
There's
rough,
two of
rough.
you. You're looking up. You can't
Right.
see that. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked for
Bigger
sure.
issues. Bigger
Or-
issues for sure.
Oh man.
Or there's a conspiracy afoot.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Uh-oh.
You got some 10 ad takes you want to talk about?
You got a take?
Well, no. I mean, that's the take, right? It's like,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean-
we've been having this discussion all season about how the referees are on the take,
Oh, yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
especially with everything that's going on with basketball, like there's some shady stuff going on in officiation land in the NFL this year, and
Yeah.
it's beyond the give Mahomes the the roughing the passer or the PI call, right? We've gone way past that point this year.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, the fact that Kansas City went 12-0 last year on one possession games, and then and they're 0-5 this year, something like that. Just the fact that it lines up with last year. Taylor Swift was new and exciting and bringing fans to the team, and then they've all kind of settled in, and now they're 0-5 because the people that she was going to bring are already here anyways. I don't know. It's a little weird.
there's something.
That's Tin Hattie right there for sure.
I mean, yeah.
So since we're on the subject, we let's play our ramp.
Yeah, hit it.
Because I got one. We got one more.
Hit it.
Free your mind. See beyond what they want you to see. Beer League Society presents Tin Hat Takes.
man. It just went to like a blank screen.
Hey.
Gosh.
Hey, what's Of course, Steve pops up on Facebook the second we have a technical difficulty.
Right. It's my fault.
How's it going, Steve?
I call it.
Oh man.
I don't know if Andy can hear us. Andy's pulling the plug on the server farm.
Well, so the YouTube stream
is down.
Looks like it's frozen. Oh no, it's back.
Nope,
it's
we're back. We're back. Yeah.
We're back. All right. We're back, baby.
What the heck? It's my fault. I'm claiming it. I called it. I asked for the ramp. I love it so much.
We tested these all out pre-show too. Had zero problems. Of course.
These things are the bane of my existence. But anyway, all right. So on to the.
So good. They're
I know.
so good.
We'll figure it out.
On to the tin hat takes. What do we got?
Give us your take, Jason.
All right. So I sent this to Andy. We saw it on the Instas. It is very interesting. Very tin hatty. It is the Joe Tooney connection. So Joe Tooney, right, gets drafted by the New England Patriots. He has 3 AFC title games and 2 Super Bowls under his belt, right? Goes to KC, and since he went to KC, the Patriots have not had a playoff appearance since, but it gets better, right? So then he goes to KC, and they go to 3 AFC championship games, and he wins 2 Super Bowls, right? Gets traded to the Bears. KC may not even see the playoffs. The Bears go from 5-12 to 9-3. What is going on? Is Tooney just is he a good luck charm?
Come to find out, having a good offensive line means something. I wouldn't know. I've heard it's great. I wouldn't know any. I don't even know what that looks like, but it sounds fun. I don't know.
Dude, our offensive line is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Especially in the run game lately.
Yeah. Steve said, I'm a Cleveland fan, so I'm used to things not working out. But one thing Cleveland has historically had is a good damn offensive line.
That is true.
True.
That is true. But yeah, that is an interesting connection there with Joe Tooney. I mean, gosh, he's talking about hitting the jackpot. The man is either the best good luck charm, just landing in the right place at the right time, or there's a conspiracy afoot.
Just an unsung hero. I mean, just making a huge difference without the spotlight, you know?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, a good offensive line, it certainly can carry a team. And speaking of which, Darnell Wright absolutely spanked that ass on Jalen Carter all
Belt
freaking game. Made him look freaking. So that draft pick was looking quite nice.
Yeah,
because he didn't.
That's like, and that's like I went back and like tried to do some like deep analysis on and saw some footage on stuff. Just like the amount of like pre-snap motion that the Bears do in the run game, and like to get it's mostly like tight end related, but like what Ben's doing right now is just a masterclass in like moving these guys into situations where they get leverage on the blocks just by motion, as well as then you see the way that they motion these things too. A lot of the like in Philly's defense, they would shift their safeties over. And so, like, if you send a guy in motion, you could see that they were not going to have man-to-man coverage in that where the guy was. Oh, you got a timer now?
Yeah, that's 35 more seconds. This is just a Bears podcast. Like,
damn it.
Get it in. You got 20 seconds.
Well, no, I can't do it under pressure. Come on. I feel like I'm in like speed or something like that right now. No, but yeah, like just to close the loop, yeah, like the pre-snap motion.
Cody just sigh every time we come back to it.
I was like, how has every freaking topic? I mean, to be fair, it's quite the talent. Like that, the way you could like just transition from one thing immediately back to the Bears somehow,
right into the Bears.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, we went
you're
from
two
Casey,
against one, so that
we went from
was me.
Casey and it's like Taylor Swift back to like, you know what? Take Kansas City and the Bears have in common, right? And we're back.
Joe Tooney, and while we're on the subject of Joe Tooney on the Bears, let's talk about the Bears' running game via Darnell Wright.
We
over
want to talk about
Jalen Carter.
linebackers and Vaughn getting swept out of freaking holes the whole time. Yeah.
All right,
Anyhow,
fine.
And we're playing with four
Fine.
stringers? Anyway. Okay. All right,
Do you guys want to like try to go into good, bad, uglies?
Sure. Well,
hold on. I gotta get a little bit of AFC dirt in. We got a Cleveland fan in the house.
yeah.
Just a little recap of what the AFC North's looking like right now. The Browns are leaving Cleveland. They're like basically done. They've officially agreed to a contract with the city, and they're moving out of downtown, out in one of the suburbs towards the airport for a $2.4 billion stadium slated to open in 2029. So the Bears are leaving Cleveland proper. The
Browns.
The Browns are leaving Cleveland.
You're the one that wants to talk about the Bears all the time right now.
What is it about this podcast? Just sucking it back in. No, but the Steelers lose, immediately get rid of a former All-Pro. They like bring in kick out one old guy, immediately bring in Adam Thielen, another old guy. Aaron Rodgers is coming apart the seams. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's part of the Vikings, which I don't know if you know what this about the Vikings. They play in the same division as the Chicago Bears.
But his reason for
7
leaving
degrees
was
of the Bears.
He wants to be on a winner, right? And he's going to the Steelers.
I mean, that's the best thing you've said all night, Jason. Damn, that's my
Hey, as a closet Steelers fan, I'm quite unhappy with what's happening. But
everything cool you just said, you just ruined it.
I know.
Everything cool you said, you ruined it.
I'm out on being a Steelers fan because of Rodgers right now, but I'll wait till he's gone and then I'll become a Steelers fan again.
I said it before. I'll say it again. I hope he sets that franchise back 5 years. But
it ain't long.
He's well on his way. But anywho,
Tomlin maybe
it's his 42nd birthday today too.
Oh yeah, and Tomlin maybe.
Oh, it's Rodgers. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So,
all right.
He's got a Super Bowl. He's got a Super Bowl under his belt, and they want the guy's head. So, he's making chicken salad out of chicken poop over there. Mm-hmm. Anyhow.
Well, all right. We'll run through a few things here. So we have the Bears atop the NFC. The Patriots officially number one in the AFC. I don't think anyone had either of those on their bingo card heading into the season. With the Broncos nipping at their heels, only one game behind them. I don't think anyone saw that either.
Denver and New England are definitely just kind of like running away with them.
You watch New England. May is putting on a clinic. That dude
he's just ice cold, man. He's ice cold. He's not getting.
That dude can sling it, man.
Yeah. He's accurate. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and that's the thing, right? So it's a good. Damn it! I can't bring it back. All right. Anyway, he's playing really well.
Jason, I'm so proud of you. Damn it.
Thanks.
This is growth right here on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, there's a clear dichotomy about how those two teams are winning, right? I think that New England's winning because of their quarterback. Not to say that the other team that starts with a B is not winning in spite of, but they're not. They're certainly they're playing a more total rounded game, right? Than I think the New England Patriots are, where the Patriots, the game is being put on the back of May, and May's pulling through, right? And he's lifting that team up, I think.
I don't think his stats are like otherworldly. He's just
they're
very
not otherworldly,
accurate.
but they're just his accuracy and clutch. He's just got it. Like I
don't think he's got a lot of air yardage too either. So I think a lot of his stuff. I don't think he does.
It's a very similar offensive
scheme.
He
hasn't had big play capability, right? He hasn't been. Yeah, go ahead.
No, so it's very similar. I mean, to me, it's very similar to like the Bills. Like they have a pretty decent run game, pretty decent there. But then, like, who's he throwing to? Like the ghost of Stephon Diggs, he's making people with the last name Booty
he's
looking
not throwing
decent.
to him. Unfortunately,
I know, yeah. But it's he's making it work basically by himself out there, and it's working.
Yeah. And Nick's is.
I'm biased for sure, but yeah, I happen to think that he's not like the only reason that team is winning. But
I'm not saying he's the only reason, but he is a big reason.
Credit to Vrabel. Vrabel turned that thing around for sure.
100%.
But
and Nick's, on the other hand, is I would say that Denver is winning in spite of him sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I can get
because he does get pretty reckless.
I don't know who you don't know. That team is so unpredictable. It's hard to know. I can't imagine what it's like trying to game plan for him, because you've got a run game that's non-existent, and then the next week they put up 250 yards on the ground, and then you got Bo throwing 350 yards and 3 touchdowns one week, and then a nothing burger the next. But the run game, they're finding ways to win.
I think it just illustrates
that defense is coming through every time.
Yeah.
This year in general is just fairly wide open in the entire NFL. No, it's not even. I don't even think it's like just tin hat. I think like it's just meant it. At some point, this was bound to happen where there's going to be a changing of the guard between, like the Chiefs and the Eagles and even the Bills to a lesser
49ers,
degree. Niners. Yeah, like all these teams that were perennial contenders are starting to kind of show some cracks right now. And we talked about, being cautious about the difference between cracks and just teams taking their feet off the gas a little bit to try to weather the storm of an NFL season. But it's obviously with the Chiefs at this point right now, I think they have like a 66% chance of missing the playoffs right now. I don't think you let that get that close before you start, before
just went from 6 to midnight, just even hearing that stat.
Exactly. Like, I don't think if you're this like, oh, I'm going to lull them to sleep and then wake up and bite the shit out of them kind of a tiger. I don't think you do that. I don't think you let it get to that point, where you have a 66% chance of losing. So I think there's some legitimate cracks over there in KC. I kind of feel similarly, I think, with the Eagles, but I've never really quite known if the Eagles were dynasty or not. They feel like they are, but they always kind of have this like arm's length away from dynasty vibe to them, but they're showing some cracks. And the Rams were kind of pulling away for a while, and then they go to lose to the Panthers. Like it's wide open across the NFL right now, which is again why I love
fair,
the Rams are going to be just the fine. Team with the B is in a good spot right now.
I think the Panthers are not the Panthers of yesteryear. So like losing to the Panthers isn't egregious like it was.
I don't think it was egregious.
3 years ago by any stretch. But I don't think anyone expected the Rams. I think the Rams are, in a lot of people's eyes, a Super Bowl favorite. Right. So
and I think they still legitimately are for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think
this week
like
mixed
to your
it
point,
up. Statistically, they're the best team in the NFC right now. So,
I do think that Pat Stafford is probably on his way, kind of like down the slope on his career a little bit right now. So I think
he's not showing it though.
He was MVP front runner before this last week.
Yeah. I know he is exactly. I just think that if he's not on the downslope, he's at the very tip of the peak of it. Where I feel like if he gets it this year, much deserved for him and his performance so far throughout the year. But if he starts to slide the back half of the year, I kind of feel like it's just he's a ticking time bomb, really. At some point he's going to start that regression.
He's not getting any younger, that's for sure.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
we're seeing it in Pittsburgh.
Right.
The Aaron Rodgers experience is unraveling. So more on that later. Right. But
100%. And Bryce Young is figuring it out in Carolina, which I'm happy for him. The little engine that could just keeps plugging away. And he's starting to throw up some good numbers. And beating the Rams was a big statement game, I think, for them.
Yeah,
as a program.
Well, it's nice when you get someone like T-Mac. I mean, that guy he's finally got an alpha receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lee Green, that hit. I had a bunch of people text me, and when that happened, it was like, holy crap.
Get out of bounds.
Dude.
Like you said, we're not playing soccer. Like,
yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I think
get out of bounds.
I think I think his reaction
can't stay in a game because he keeps getting freaking concussed.
Right. Well, yeah, that whole team's just a walking concussion.
Yeah. Well, who was it?
Like they come out of the blue tent when they enter for the game. Like that's how they don't come out of the tunnel. They come out of the blue tent.
Who was it? Miami that brought in a coach to teach? Was it Tua how to slide? Because he just kept getting concussions because he kept screwing up sliding. Like, get his ass a baseball coach out there. Teach that man how to slide.
But that like that's my take on the hit is that like I think Jackson said it best himself. He's like I didn't get out of bounds. I didn't want to get out of bounds, so I took the hit. It was a clean hit. Right. Everything's fine.
Yeah, rocked. But he took it. Yeah. And it
happened to Caleb over against Philly.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Jason.
Same thing.
Did you guys see that?
We're basically neutered from talking about the Bears from here on out. So
did you guys see the New York return guy that got laid on him? It literally chipped the letters off of his helmet, and he was like,
that.
I don't know if he left the game with a concussion or what.
It's the same guy who hit Dart. You're talking about
the guy that hit the kick returner.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. That was they were calling for him to get suspended because they said like it was basically like two hits, but like if you slow that hit down as well too, you could see like it was a big hit, but like he starts to the defender who's laying the hit on him starts to turn sideways. Ellis, I think is his name or something like that. Starts to turn sideways. And then another guy hits him and pushes him into Ellis.
So he like changes his trajectory.
Yeah, it was definitely like a trajectory change. But like, yeah, they were saying that he was like headhunting out there because he first got Dart and then he got him too, I think.
Yeah. Well, I saw a meme. It was like, man, the Giants return guy was this close to playing for the York Giants because it knocked the in off of his letter. And then the video is just him hobbling off the field. Right.
Football's a violent sport.
Oh man! But
we got some key injuries.
Yeah,
going on too. We got to talk about as well, right?
Yeah, Herbo. I think Herbo was probably the biggest. I was watching that game a little bit as well too. He goes off, comes back out, his hands like all clubbed up or whatever. But then he has to have like surgery. I mean, I guess fucking Rodgers could have had surgery, or did he have surgery? I don't even know if he did, but
no,
he didn't.
No. I know Herbert did have surgery. He's still somehow questionable for this week.
Yeah. Well, because
I know it's
his non-throwing hand.
It's his non-throwing hand, but he broke a bone in his hand that he uses on snaps. Like,
right.
It's crazy.
Dollars to donuts, he's not going to play, but like like you hear surgery, and I thought immediately he was going to the IR, and I have him on my fantasy team, so that's why I was paying attention. But like he's just day to day.
Some big ones this week. Yep, so we got Herbert, we've got Sauce Gardner's questionable, Marvin Harrison Jr. he got dinged up, Bosa again questionable, and Jalen Reed out,
and Juwan Jennings and his dick too.
Oh yeah, with a punch.
Oh my gosh. He's questionable with a dick injury.
Yes, dude.
It got ripped off.
Yeah, the Shelby Harris of Cleveland. That dude, his post game.
Yeah,
his comments
called him a hoe.
It's like, oh yeah, he's a hoe. He deserved to get punched in the dick.
Who calls him a hoe? Like,
right?
That was weird. That was great.
That was amazing.
If there was one name I was not expecting him to be called, it would have been a hoe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
I mean,
you hoe.
If the shoe fits.
Quick question: is Jaden Daniels still out because of the elbow?
Yeah.
Yes, but I want to say this week he's slotted to come back.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure his return is this week.
It's been 2 weeks now, right? 2 weeks that he's missed?
I'll look it up.
At least 2.
At least.
I mean, at least 2.
Back. Yeah, I thought he was going to be back at only miss a week, but I guess I was wrong.
I saw with the Treylon Burks one-handed touchdown catch, I saw him up in the box giving like a clap and all that stuff. I'm like, must not be that bad. So he's got to be on his way back. But that Treylon Burks catch was nasty, though.
It was pretty nasty.
You have got to be so pissed if you're a Tennessee fan. Like, all hell is absolutely breaking loose for that franchise. You send off AJ Brown to the Eagles, see him go to like back-to-back Super Bowl winner, all that stuff, and then you trade him away for a first-round pick for Treylon Burks. He does absolutely nothing for you for years, to the point where you just flat out drop him, and then he's making one-handed freak catches in the end zone on like prime time. Oh God, it's gotta piss you off.
I don't know. Did you see Kenneth Gainwell though? Like this one I think was low key just as good of a catch. I don't know. Like I watched it live. It was Kenneth Gainwell in on Pitt. Aaron Rodgers throws him like a ball, like on a swing pass in the flat, and like I mean he one-handed catches it by like the friggin' like nipple of the ball.
Really?
He just goes down. It's like 6 inches from the ground, and he grabs it like by basically the back fifth of the ball and somehow reels it in. I'm gonna have to find that one because somebody posted like, and then there was like somebody else who I think there was another one-handed catch, and they were like
Brock Bowers.
Bowers. Yeah,
Brock Bowers caught one an inch off the ground with one hand.
Yeah,
and pulled that thing back up. That was unreal.
Somebody was asking which one was the better one, and I was like Gainwell.
Really? I saw the Bowers one, and they're like, that's got to be one of the greatest. It's got to be one of the lowest, the lowest one-handed catches of all time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's interesting. All right, fellas, should we get into good, bad, and ugly?
GBUs.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna give it a whirl. We'll see.
It's time for the good, the bad, and the ugly.
All right, we made it.
We got there.
All right.
Did it show up in the feed? And that chicken.
Yes.
I think we're good. I think we're good across.
Nice.
All right. Who wants to kick us off?
Go ahead, Cody.
Sure, I'll go.
Yeah,
so, speaking of the to bring it back to the Bears-Eagles game. Good. I mean, AJ Brown, his childish antics, unfortunately, seem to be paying off. He put together two of his best games of the season in back-to-back weeks after very publicly telling everyone, if I'm on your fantasy team, drop me. Just drop me. So, I mean, he put up 10 catches for 132 yards and 2 tutties against, I mean, a stout Bears defense. No.
He had a good game.
Yes, I mean, he put up a
he was basically about the only one I was afraid of throughout that game. Like Saquon very quickly
his team losing, but he's happy about that.
Yeah, you've got to feel good that. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure there aren't any bads or uglies that I'm about to step on, but right. I don't see any. But I mean, matter. you know, you've done a good job defensively. If people are starting to call Saquon the biggest bust of the season, after your game, but no. So
he's only been averaging 65 yards, and that's just been.
After setting the world on fire last year,
right?
He's not on anybody's list, but so I don't want to cover him too much. Is he on the downside? Like, is he just father time catching up with him at this point right now? Because I know we've talked about this plenty of times. That I don't know if he's 30, but running backs have a pretty short life.
That I mean, tush push, all that offensive line is starting to show some serious holes. And I don't, for whatever reason, I think Saquon he needs a stout line, and I think it's starting to show some wear, and I don't think he's able to, obviously take advantage of, having a good line. So, is he on a downside? I don't know, but he's so hot and cold.
Yeah, I mean it's tough because you got to think of game script, and last year, they were blowing teams out, so he got a lot of late game runs and running the clock out and breaking breaking off big runs, and they've not been ahead like they have this year.
I don't know how old he is though, but I forget. I sometimes forget about.
He's over the running back cliff for sure.
Right, I was about to say because I sometimes forget he had that whole stint with the Giants before he even became
a
thing.
Blowout
really,
in a terrible knee injury too.
He's had multiple terrible injuries.
Right.
He is 28 years old. So
28. Yeah. So
25 is kind of prime RB, and then it starts declining historically after 20. I think it's technically 24 and a half, but we'll round up to 25 as far as peak, and then it starts going. Start going downhill after that. But I think there's a few that obviously he is one of the few that is an outlier, right? King Henry,
Henry.
Barkley, Peterson, Adrian Peterson, some of those that just were very productive well after that RB cliff, but it comes for everyone eventually. So it's tough. It's tough.
Thing.
Anyways, that was my good.
That was So AJ Brown.
Yeah,
even
Henry's,
though we talked about
Henry's 31 now. So he was lighting it up pretty. I think this year he's really starting to show it, though. Obviously,
it's so crazy. He didn't seem to show it until after the fumbles, right? And man, it really
that
seems
first
like
game of the year.
The years.
Yeah.
The first few games.
I definitely remember us watching the first game of the year where he just showed out. I think it was Sunday night game. Or maybe it was a Thursday night game or whatever, but just absolutely showed out, and then started to cough.
Once those fumbles hit, it was 2 games in a row where he had those it really cost the game. I think most of it's between the ears. To your point, Cody.
I say that he hasn't scored 20, 22, and 18 fantasy points the last 3 weeks. Derrick Henry, but
he's not.
There was a definite stretch in the middle there, though, because he scored 30 points week 1, and then 2, and then 10, and then 7, and then 9. It was not Derrick Henry-esque numbers, but
and you got to think that some of those single-digit scoring games were also greatly affected by the fumbles.
Oh, too, for sure,
because he got negative
100%.
Points on those.
Negative, fantasy-wise for sure.
Yeah. So, all right, Andy, who do you got?
Who do I got? I went with them boys for the last 2 weeks that we've not been on the air. Big wins over the Eagles and the Chiefs. Specifically, I'm going to pick out, no pun intended, Pickens. Over 1,000 yards on the season. Is he, at this point, I feel like he's in the consideration for wide receiver 1 over CD for sure on the team, if not across the board. I think he's having
big drops this year, man.
Yeah. I'm just kind of thinking in general, he's probably one of the best wide receiver stories this year at this point. And with him being over 1,000 yards already.
And JSN, yeah.
Yeah. You can't forget JSN
himself.
Yeah. But the fact that the Cowboys got Pickens for a 3rd and a 5th is just at this point,
retroactively, it seems like absolute robbery. Yeah,
right. Which again is kind of on the macro level is just making Jerry Jones look like he's pulling a masterclass at this point right now.
Right.
Even though he boneheadedly traded away Micah Parsons, everybody that he's gotten in return is basically hit, and
Parsons isn't having the year he's historically had either. So
exactly.
You can't be too mad about the Parsons.
Not doing any favors.
Now.
Yeah,
I think long term it's going to make him look like an idiot, but right now
I'm still not sold on the boys making the playoffs, but because I think they're basically one more loss and they're toast. But I do think these last 2 wins over the Eagles and Chiefs, and then you look at I'll throw one more out there. Dak's numbers against the Chiefs. 27-39 for 320, 2 tutties and a pick. No sacks for a passer rating of 100.4. pretty good numbers by Dak, who always seems to find ways to have these games every year just to make you remember he's not a turnover merchant and irrelevant. So so for that reason, the Cowboys are my good for this 2 weeks, really.
There you go.
We've already covered on mine, so really it's just the games in general. More reflecting on the Broncos Commander game, which was absolute cinema, but I would just say the games over
Mariota, man.
Thanksgiving weekend, were just
a 2-point conversion away, which was ballsy as hell for them. I feel like
Right.
I kind of would have. I wasn't sure if they were. I mean, like, I know the conventional wisdom is I think they were on the road. You go for the win on the road.
No, they were.
I think they were
home.
No, they were home. You're right. Yeah. So you go for the tie. Yeah. So doesn't even fit the conventional wisdom.
They're going for the dub. That's
right.
I'll give them credit. I mean, at this point in the season, you might as well.
They needed a jolt. They needed a jolt. They were in desperation mode. They needed to do something to put some nitroglycerin in that gas tank, and it just didn't happen for them. But I give Mariota his flowers, or as Collinsworth was calling him, Mariota, which was just annoying the ever-loving crap out of me.
I think Tirico did it first, and then Collinsworth picked up on it.
It was weird. Anyway, but I thought he played a stellar game for being the journeyman that he is. So,
well, another journeyman that's crushing it right now, Jacoby Brissett, is like QB3 over the last like 3 or 4 weeks, whatever it is. Like he's crushing it over there in Arizona right now.
Just throw it to Marvin Harrison. That's all I got to do.
I mean, well, not if he's injured, but he was on the injury list. But yeah.
I don't think it's serious with him, but what I'm saying is in the past couple of games, I feel like he's got good weapons over there, I guess is all.
Yeah, he does.
So bads, Cody.
Yeah, my bad. How about them Steelers, man? Like I mentioned it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
They lose big, 26-7 against the Bills. Offense looked really flat.
Coming off a deflating loss to the Bears the week prior.
There you go. I mean,
to the beloved. We'll just call it the beloved.
There you go. But I mean, like I said, they lose. Fans are immediately screaming, "Fire Tomlin!" Tomlin in the presser afterwards, like, sort of agreed with him. Like, he's like, he goes,
nothing's better than a Tomlin presser.
He said, in the entertainment business, if you don't win, people are justified at being mad. Like, so, he did not discount the fans for being frustrated with him, especially after the start they had. So they started 4-1, and they have lost 5 of their last 7. So I think
shit's getting weird too, because I think I saw a meme where somebody did an AI generated picture of Tomlin with a Giants hat.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't see.
But Aaron Rodgers is back to his shenanigans, throwing teammates under the bus.
I was going to say, it's everybody else's fault but Aaron's. Just ask him.
Yep. Yeah, I love. He was like, he's like, he went out there and he ran the wrong route, and I'm sure he feels sick about it because he's a professional and he cares about that stuff. I feel bad for him because I'm sure he's pissed because he really screwed the pooch on that leg.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Adam.
Right.
He is top tier a-hole.
Right. So,
top tier a-hole.
He did lay it all out there, so you got to give him credit.
Out there looking like Home Alone, bloody nose and broken nose
and all that. Yeah.
No, come on. He laid it all out there, like, in that scenario, but then he's also the guy who hands the ball off and stands there and does nothing but point the finger guns every time. He's also the guy who, when his offensive lineman tried to like jump on him in celebration, he turned around and looked at him like he just tried to like shoot him.
Killed his cat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is okay? So every time I look at that dude, not to get on a bender about Rodgers, but he turns 42 today, and my goodness, does he look every freaking ounce of 55?
Oh man,
60.
he looks
he
so
looks
old.
freaking terrible.
I'm older than him.
No sweat tents and high ayahuasca are gonna help that look, man. He looks like he is freaking.
Yeah.
He's got some serious mileage.
Oh yeah. Well, and it doesn't help that lingering over here. Agree. He's like decay, Metcalf. Like over here. I mean, it's tough to make DK Metcalf look that bad, but damn it, he's giving it the old college try. Hey, what up, Bob?
Sure
What's up, boys?
Hot
take.
What's your
Believe it or
bad?
not.
That was your bad. Is my turn?
Andy.
All right. My bad is going to be Skull the Vikings again for the last 2 weeks. Games against Packers and the Seahawks. We'll focus on the Seahawks first. Brock Brosmer, 19 of 30 for 126, 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 4 sacks. I remember when we were laughing about the fact that JJ McCarthy could have spiked the ball every play and
had a better passer rating.
Had a better passer rating, and then Brosmer comes out there and outdoes him.
My beer.
Exactly. Hold my beer with a 32.78 rating.
Oh, I love that. I love that someone had said I think out here just got to be a Vikings fan, just like a JJ McCarthy apologist. They're like, see, I think this game showed it's not JJ that's the problem, it's the Vikings that are the problem. I'm like, no, JJ's definitely the problem.
Yeah,
you just have multiple problems.
You have multiple problems. Yeah. God, they will take anybody at quarterback right now. I've seen because they're part of the NFC North with the beloved team. I see every manner of meme out there. Anybody who wants to play quarterback at this point right now, they'll take Jameis Winston. They'll take. Right. Well, I mean it's not a bad one. Yeah, they'll take Mariota. I'm
Flacco's
sure too.
Recently available.
Yeah, Flacco maybe. I mean, they'll every single Vikings fan in that thread is trying to figure out a scenario where they can find some quarterback who's better than either of these two jamokes, including a broken down Carson Wentz, getting him out of the hospital bed and having him come back and play,
rolling his gurney out under center.
Right,
dude.
Yeah,
JJ has been quarterback proof in every phase of his career until this year, where he is having a horrific year comparatively.
Right.
It's by far the worst year he's had in the NFL.
just exposing him.
The move
nobody made it.
Darnold is looking like the most boneheaded decision ever now.
I'd rewind it even further and go, why would you take JJ McCarthy? I don't want to be revisionist, but why would you take JJ McCarthy over Bo Nix? What did you see?
Anybody?
What tape did you see of JJ McCarthy other than him handing the ball off on Michigan? What did you see that made you think? And not only that, but what made you feel like you needed to expend whatever that was, this 7th, 8th?
It was too high.
Pick?
It was
way too high. Way
Blinded
too high.
by
and you
the
don't have to
national
look them.
championship and the completion percentage, 100%.
Yeah, that's just dumb. That's weapons grade idiocy from their leadership. I feel
and
like.
Harbaugh
And it's
whispering in somebody's ear over there. Take him. He's great. He's fantastic.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
but to round it
not
out,
to beat up on Michigan too bad, but they all the videos of if you want to know, all you need to know about did Michigan cheat or not? Just watch a highlight reel of JJ McCarthy this year. It's interception. Hell of a lot easier to win games than what the other team's calling.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Although
our first game of the season, we certainly made him look like a world beater. So
first games don't count.
They don't.
That's basically preseason.
I told you from the beginning. Ben told you from the beginning it was going to be till December until we started playing our best football. So here we are.
Can't transition back. We can't.
Give me a minute, okay? I've bit my tongue.
No, he's
so hard.
The sigh is coming.
All right, we need to get on. Yeah, we need to get. Yeah,
we got names to go through here. So
we're still on.
I really recovered my bad, and since we can't go back to the beloved, the Philly defense is crap, and that's it. Okay, my bad's done.
They were pretty bad. All right, on to the ugly.
Uglies. All right, so, I mean, Lamar Jackson is not himself after this return from injury.
Lamar Jackson is still injured.
I mean,
that's my.
Here's the thing. He has been on the injury report for 3 different injuries over the last 3 weeks. None of them being the injury that he missed time for.
Yeah, so something's not right in Ravenland.
Yeah. So I mean, he has failed to pass 7.5 fantasy points in 3 consecutive weeks.
It's crazy.
3 weeks he has not passed.
A hammy from someone who's torn one, like you don't like, and you've all pulled one, right? Like everybody knows what it feels like to pull. You cannot play on a bad hammy. You just can't. So it's not the hammy.
It's hard to get dressed.
Right. You
with a tweaked hammy. Yeah, it's
right. So it's not the hammy. It's something else is going on. I don't know if it's between the ears or what, but the wheels are falling off.
Well, they're running out of time because they hit a streak there, and then it's just they're falling off the rails. They've got the Steelers this week. They've got the Bengals next week. Both critical games, given the AFC North, or given the matchups and how that standings are going in a up for anyone AFC North standing. And then to follow that up, they've got Patriots, Packers, and the Steelers again to round out the season. Yeah. So, I mean, every game matters here on out, and they just don't have the time for him to figure it out.
Yep, they'll show their ass and pretty quickly, I feel like, in that long stretch of games.
When is the seat going to get a little hot for little Johnny boy?
Dude, I feel like it was hot a while ago. I feel like it was hot to be... I feel like it was hot at like points throughout last year, even during their success. I feel like people are just growing tired of seeing Harbaugh's face because he's got to be one of like the more longer tenured coaches in his position.
Between him and Tomlin.
Yeah, exactly. Between him and Tomlin. It would have to be. It's getting to the point where it's like it's easy to blame the coach when you're a fan base, and it's even easier to blame a coach who's been there forever and not giving you the success that you need. He's been an awesome coach, but he's not gotten them to the level they want to be at. I feel like he's perpetually on the hot seat.
And this was supposed to be the year.
Yeah.
I mean, preseason, I think almost everyone had them atop.
I was high on Lamar, too.
Last year was supposed to be the year.
I've always been a fan of Lamar's, and I feel like he's kind of underrated, but he's definitely not giving me any help in that regard this year.
Yeah.
But again, I maintain he's still injured. That's my call. All right. My ugly, we're going to go with a visual here. Let's see if we can get this pulled up. This is a recent entry from last night. Young Ho Koo just absolutely boning this kick.
Whoops. It's the best.
Whoops. Granted, it was like bobbled, but that kick looks and this is the best. The freeze at the end with face.
He immediately goes on to say, you can read his mouth saying, no way.
Yeah. I mean, like, what's going on here? Come on. Like, it was a botched snap, but I feel like he was just covering up for the fact that this dude, he's gotten cut from like 3 teams already this year.
Yes.
There's just
his knee is so far out over the ball.
Well,
right?
in his post-game interview, they asked him what happened. He said, as I was approaching, the bottom of the ball was sliding out. He's like, so I pulled off because I didn't want to kick it if it was on the ground, like if it was sideways on the ground. So he said he purposely. I mean, and if you watch, go back and play that again. You see, as that front foot plants, that ball moves a full 3 inches. Like you can see the bottom of it.
It does, but like.
So not this one, but the next one, yeah.
Yeah. No, it moves. I'll give him that much, but like he gets it back to the point where I feel like he would have pulled up a lot earlier. Yeah. He would have pulled up a lot earlier if he didn't think that was a kickable ball.
Yeah.
Like to me, the fact that like it becomes fairly worth at least attempting from the recovery of the of the holder. Yeah, I think that was just a pure cover up because home dude embarrassed himself on primetime TV.
Yeah. Lean Green in the chat says, "I've done that with my 9-iron." Like, tell me that doesn't. Tell me that doesn't scream. Just crushed my drive, and then immediately iron after that. Like that's exactly
that was what Peyton said to Eli on the Manning cast too. He goes, "Oh, that looks like one of your 9-irons, Eli." Just all gas.
I need to start watching the Manning cast. Damn it.
Yeah,
I really do.
They're okay. They're okay.
Yeah, it gets a little. It gets a
little old. Yeah, like there's. Yeah, I don't want to go on too much of a tangent, but there's like the way Peyton's delivery to Eli is always like, "Oh, Eli, this is this, Eli," and like it gets a little old after a while.
But,
yeah.
I do
but it's
love
good. It's good every now and then.
That painting or whatever, that caricature it is behind Eli, where he looks like majestic, and then Peyton looks like a fucking hot air balloon with his head like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was my ugly. Was the Young Ho, which is a great name. Young Ho Koo stub toe kick.
And we've already talked about our ugly was just the officiating. So we're good. Meme it.
Jason just wants to get to the memes. He wants to get to the memes.
All right. Well,
he's been throwing a lot in our internal chat. He's been throwing a lot around, and I'm eager to see.
It's been 2 weeks, so
we have 2 weeks
a lot
of memes in there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so some of these might be a little bit old.
You have a cornucopia of memes.
Cornucopia of memes. All right, let's see what happens.
It's time for some memes.
All right.
Hey, we're catching a streak, baby. We're catching a streak.
We are catching a streak. All right, made it through 2 videos. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. J.J. McCarthy, Vikings receiver.
Boom! Oh my gosh, they kill her?
AI
I think they kind of did.
Wild.
I mean, that's like point blank. T-shirt cannon right to Grandma's chest.
Is that AI? Because I mean, that looks.
I hope it is.
That's assault. A semi-murder.
That's assault.
That's definitely assault. If it's not.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's accurate. I just laughed at it, but I mean, he does throw the ball pretty hard, but all right, this is good. The Falcons drafted a QB top 10, paid a QB $180 million to avoid being in QB hell, and somehow a year and a half later,
they're in QB hell anyways. You feel for them.
There's so many teams in QB hell.
They have such good young talent and just nobody to get them the ball. Mm-hmm. It's brutal.
They really do.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Watch this penalty flag toss.
Back up with pressure. Barnes sees and zooms for the first, but a flag down hits Trey Anderson.
I mean, better acting by the guy who gets hit by it.
Oh, for sure.
Totally took us 5 seconds to do the Tarantino death. But
he's taking him for a ride there. That's what you want to see on 3rd down.
But the ref, that was just a good.
They come with pressure.
I like that this throw. Fuck it.
Zooms for the first, but a flag down in it.
All right, this is a good one. Who the hell is this dude? What's this guy's name? I forget him.
Seacrest?
Yeah,
Seacrest. Yeah.
Seacrest, new host of Wheel of Fortune. I'll do a little bit of a setup here. Fan comes on. He's a Pats fan. All-time burn here from Seacrest, who I did not expect it from. But here we go.
So born and raised in New England, Providence, Rhode Island. So I'm a Pats fan. I'm a Patriots fan. In fact, I collect helmets, footballs. I got an autographed Tom Brady football. I got some signed jerseys, Rob Gronkowski. So that's my hobby.
The Gronk.
The Gronk, yes, sir.
Now, with the Brady football, was it fully inflated when you got it, or?
It was, yes.
I'm just asking. I read the news. Yes. He's a legend, of course, so it's very valuable, I'm sure, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, good luck tonight, Greg.
Thank you.
Just that was a pretty sick burn, I gotta say.
You wouldn't expect
awesome.
that from Seacrest. So
yeah, definitely.
Tip of the cap. Tip of the cap.
All right, rolling on. Imagine telling Bill Belichick that after winning 6 Super Bowls, he'd be sitting at his 24-year-old girlfriend's co-ed adult cheerleading.
Co-ed cheerleading. Oh,
I mean, he looks not happy to be there at all.
Wow.
I mean, what the hell is adult co-ed cheerleading league? Like, that's a thing?
Apparently.
Yeah,
man.
I think so.
I mean,
Brutal.
that's like semi-pro football, right?
And the fact that he showed up too. I mean, like, obviously he looks
he's
not happy
supportive.
to be there. No, I mean, I don't think he's supportive. I think
Bill's
I think
rarely
this one
ever
over
happy.
here. I think this one over here is the one who calls the shots.
Oh, definitely.
Well, okay, but Bill's rarely ever happy.
But he's
wearing
very.
what he's
unhappy
always
to be
wearing.
here.
Yeah, he's just not happy, man, in general.
I love that he's not changing his attire for anybody.
Right.
I show
Cut
up
his
to
sleeve.
every single. Yeah, he's probably saying.
If there are sleeves in that hoodie, I'd be thoroughly disappointed. But
Right, exactly.
I show up to every one of your stupid UNC games. Now you got to show up
Right.
to one of my adult co-ed cheerleading. Brutal.
Oh,
This one's
man.
fun. Can't stop laughing at the fact that Brian Daboll's head still works when turned upside down.
That's some Mr. Potato Head stuff right there.
It sure
That's
is.
crazy.
It's so true.
God, what?
Who thinks of this?
I don't
Who
know.
thinks of this stuff?
What a
Andy
symmetrical
does.
man.
That's who thinks of it. Is it? Andy does.
The internet is
symmetrical
undefeated.
man.
It's
It sure is.
It's
undefeated.
undefeated in this
We're still
regard.
going. We got plenty more. All right.
That's crazy.
This is from a 90s baseball video game where a Japanese game designer was tasked with making up a bunch of American names.
Steve
Sleeve-
McDickle. Sleeve McDickle.
Sleeve McDyke. Anson Sweeney. Daryl
Archibald?
Archideld.
Archibald?
Anatoly Smorin.
Smorin.
Ray McSriff.
Bobson Dugnut?
Bob
Dugnut.
That's
There
one of
you
my
go.
favorites, yeah.
Willie
Todd
Bustus?
Todd
I like-
Gonzalez.
I like Dwight Rorchigel. Like, the hell? Mike Dirk. Drunk.
Raul Chamberlain.
That's pretty funny.
Dean
Sean
Wesley.
Furcott? I don't know
Scott
who these
DeRoe.
people are. Steve McDyke has got to be Steve
No,
McMichael, right?
None of these. Yeah, this is just
I think they're just
some
made up names. Yeah.
some guy from
It's a
Nintendo had to
baseball
make up
video game. Okay.
exactly make up American names for a baseball video game. This is what the Japanese designer.
That's pretty funny.
Willie Dustis. All right.
That's
There we go.
awesome.
All right. This is from a couple weeks ago. So this is Josh Allen getting carried out from the Texans game.
Oh, God.
I mean, he got absolutely destroyed that game.
And his boots and everything.
Yeah, right? It's just perfect.
That's great.
That's pretty funny.
Boots, jorts, Josh
Oh,
Allen.
yeah. Josh Allen. That's pretty perfect. Vikings receivers practicing this week so they can attempt to catch a pass from J.J. McCarthy. Reminiscent of the Stilts meme from when we were
The bananas.
with the Savannah Bananas, yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna go to the well on Africa twice in the meme show this
don't know.
week. I think so.
I don't know. This one's good. Victor, this is Wemby.
Wemby.
NBA joke here. Jason, do you know who Victor Wembanyama is?
What?
You don't know who he is, do you? Victor Wembanyama. He's that's probably the tallest active player in the NBA.
Roughly 160 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
the modern era minute bowl.
He basically is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He is 7'4".
Yeah, 7'4". Yeah, this is
240.
All
Wow.
right, pictured here, a millionaire philanthropist giving free food to the hungry masses after a major metropolitan area. I had to throw somebody from the Chicago area. I mean, like this is already memed to the moon in Chicago right now. But the backstory is that Wiener Circle, a popular place in Chicago, said that they've done this twice now. Once with a stat from Caleb. But then shortly thereafter, they said if Ben Johnson takes his shirt off, free hot dogs for the entire city of Chicago on us. And it took about 3 or 4 games, but after they beat the Eagles, he got it. Yep.
Yeah. And then the presser was asked directly after when the Wiener Circle did it, or made the post out there. He said he didn't shut it down. He said, we'll see in 3 or 4 games later.
And in his press conference, I think today or something, or yesterday, he was like, whenever you get a chance to feed an entire city, you take it.
Yeah,
seriously. That was a good answer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, Isaiah Likely, moments before crossing the goal line against the Bengals.
Oh, it's skipping.
Just eating it. Did you get you saw that, right?
Another
Isaiah Likely, another. Oh, it skipped.
Now it's going.
It's nothing. Nothing.
Oh
crazy.
No!
Just Isaiah Likely fumbling the ball right at the goal line, just like this lady fumbles the turkey right before dinner. So,
to see it.
That was basically all.
Love to see it.
Oh yeah. Here we go. This is another Bears favorite. Here we go.
Kyle Mananga with the Bears first down. Chicago Bears.
It's not done.
Kyle Mananga's in the end zone again.
Damn.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
After I heard that one, I've been singing it all day. Yeah, he did the ISO in the first time.
I
again.
I was doing it before I even saw this meme.
Chicago Bears. You were? Oh, nice.
We were all doing it. Like, hey, come on, don't tell. I was like, why every time I say his name, I want to freaking go into the Lion King. Every single time. And then I see this meme, and the guy just nails it. Just nails it.
Yeah, he crushed it.
That was a good one, for sure. All right, what we got? All right, let's check in on our favorite Cameron Scatabo to see how he's dealing with his injury.
Whitey! Whitey! Say hot! Somebody freaking jump! Hot!
Fucking Christ.
Fucking chair stands no chance!
Oh my God.
So stupid.
It's not the running
What's
back
going
we
on
wanted,
with this poor guy?
but he's the running back we needed.
Yeah. Oh my God.
If he doesn't,
if he does not end up being the catalyst that sparks major change in the entire NFL to combat the CTE issue, I don't know who will be, but
I love his own decorations on the wall behind him.
Yeah, he does. Right. He's one of us, really. Is like that's really I guess the takeaway. I think I've
played him in every Madden lobby I've ever played in. Like, it's this guy, it's him. It is him.
It basically is. Yeah, and now he can be himself in Madden. There was another one I didn't have it in there for some reason, but he chugged a monster out of his game worn cleat earlier.
Yeah.
Same setup. He's in his streaming chair, doing whatever the hell he's doing, playing Madden, and then like pours a full can of Monster into one of his game worn cleats and chugs it. So that's basically where Cam's at on the universal spectrum of brain stability. And I think this is the last one. This was just a late edition. Matthew Golden out there joyriding in the snowstorm. He's miniature. It's because he's small.
That's great.
Oh man, he could ride on top of Dobbins' helmet.
Right?
He really could. You're not wrong about that.
Oh man, dude, that's right. As someone that lives in the South, being caught in that snowstorm that went through the Midwest when we were there for Thanksgiving. Ooh, that was brutal, absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I sent my son home back, or I sent my son home, sent him back to Mizzou early, so that he can avoid the snowstorm, because that was bad, man. It was a good one. We needed it. Snowboard season fast upon us.
Oh yeah. All right, fellas.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Good to be back. We're back in the swing. Thanks for joining us, folks. Good memes. Good recap for the last 2 weeks. Full bellies full of turkey. Ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think housekeeping wise, I think we're contemplating, if we want to talk about it now too, contemplating a switch to Wednesdays. I'm not
after
sure.
the new year. Yeah.
Yeah, after the new year, months. I think we're I think that was obviously those of you that were on Cody's softball team, Wednesday was a bad day before, but I think Wednesday works better for all of us coming into the new year. So if you're not down with the Wednesday switch, let us know. Otherwise, that will kind of be on the docket coming soon. Other than that, for next week, we'll see you here.
All right.
Sounds good.
Peace
out,
out,
folks.
Right. Have a good week.
Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.